CNN viewers shocked by what cameras caught Trump-hating host doing on live TV by Robert Rich, Politics U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. CNN recently took part in yet another President Donald Trump bashing session, but things went horribly wrong. As it turns out, cameras caught what Erin Burnett was doing amid the segment, and viewers were left shocked when they saw it. The left attacks President Trump for any and every reason. We've seen them waste countless hours on stupid things like how many scoops of ice cream he gets, his Diet Coke drinking habits, and how often he eats McDonald's. In the end, we've more than exposed their disgusting bias. We rely on the news to tell us things that politicians and government won't. Instead, the left has transformed their outlets into propaganda networks that spew anti-Trump rhetoric 24/7, proving just that is what happened on CNN, most recently as Erin Burnett assembled a panel to talk about the current situation with North Korea. North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un has told South Korea envoys he is willing to negotiate with the United States and abandoning his country's nuclear weapons. Officials from the South said Tuesday. Mr. Kim also said he would suspend all nuclear and missile tests while such talks were underway, they said. President Trump reacted with a guarded optimism to the news, which potentially represented a major diffusing of one of the world's tensest confrontations, sourced the New York Times. As one would imagine, the world just about lit up when they heard the news. Even Trump hit social media with a tweet about it, saying Kim Jong-un talked about denuclearization with the South Korean representatives, not just a freeze. Also, no missile testing by North Korea during this period of time. Great progress being made by sanctions, but sanctions will remain until an agreement is reached. Meeting being planned actually. Kim Jong-un. Okay, there's his tweet. Although some were quick to acknowledge that Trump's tactics were working, others couldn't bring themselves to compliment the commander-in-chief, showing off their bias. USA Today and CNN released articles telling the American people not to hold their breath, since this isn't the first time North Korea has flirted with denuclearization. Of course, no one ever said that anything was set in stone, but liberals seem to think that Trump shouldn't get any praise at all. Too bad for them. That's just not the case, and they're finding it harder and harder to resist dishing out a few compliments of their own. In fact, that was proven most recently as CNN's Erin Burnett brought on a panel to talk about Trump's role in the recent series of events. However, viewers would be left downright shocked after what the cameras caught Burnett doing during the segment. As can be clearly seen in the footage, it appeared to physically pain Burnett as she admitted that a North Korean deal would make Trump a great president. Let's take a quick listen.
It makes us realize there might be something real here, but again, we have to be a large dose of skepticism has to be taken with all of this.
All right, well, thanks very much to all of you. Just an extraordinary evening, and of course, opening the door to the big question. President Trump can truly solve this problem. That would be going down as a great president, and there's no way around that. That is the reality here.
Yeah, well, they told her to say it, and she didn't want to say it, but let's just move on. Just an extraordinary evening, and of course opening the doors to a big question. If President Trump can truly solve this problem, she said, according to the Daily Caller, that would be going down as a great president, and there is no way around that. That is the reality here. Thank you all. However, it was the look on her face when she said it that left viewers downright shocked. It shouldn't shock any of us, it didn't. I mean, imagine hating someone so much that you can't even congratulate them. At this point, President Donald Trump stands to do what other leaders haven't been able to do in over 50 years. Even better yet, he's looking at disarming the biggest current threat to the free world. How can you not give credit to a man able to do that? Sadly, this is what the left consists of these days. Not only are they full of bigotry and hatred, they pretend to be the people of moral superiority. Too bad for them, the world only continues to get worse when they're in charge. They promise change, but never follow through. At this point, they could learn a thing or two from Trump, and the president is about to force feed that massive reality check right down their big fat gullets. Yeah. Okay. We wouldn't have expected anything different from CNN anyway, you know. So even for her saying that, that's a miracle all in itself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.